Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Today is November 15th. Y'all, the 15th. We are literally in the middle of November, and it seems like the month just started yesterday. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's almost Christmas. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's almost New Year's. This year has gone so fast. Let us start today off with an affirmation. Universe creator, spirit guides, please give us, the collective, an affirmation for this day, just for us. We get new bonds. Oh, I love when we get new cards. New bonds. Healthy relationships are forthcoming in my near future. When I least expect it, I will welcome new, flourishing people into my life. I manifest positive meetings, conversations, and introductions and relinquish this control to the universe. Guys, if you are out there, if you are lonely or alone or in search of friendship or companionship, the universe is saying these new bonds are there for you. Listen to this again. Healthy relationships are forthcoming in my near future when I least expect it. Be open to meeting new people. Be open into accepting new people and situations into your life. You will be pleasantly surprised. And a lot of that angst and anxiety that you feel from not having that special someone will be eased. Namaste, y'all. Let's pull a sacred oracle card for today. Universe, creator, spirit guides. And it fell out. We get friendship, y'all. Friendship. It goes right along with that oracle card. Y'all, a lot of y'all, you are about, if you have been looking for that soulmate, that someone to help you in your journey, guys, the universe is saying that someone is forthcoming. Number 17. Here we go. Friendship. Here we go. Look at this. Crossed arrows. A new ally, positive support, community, and camaraderie. Meditate when you want more harmony and peace in your community. Also, use to draw new alliances and friends. The symbol is the arrows. The Native American symbol of two arrows crossed is signals of peace, friendship, and the end of war. Y'all, accept this. Accept this. Guys, has there been a change in our universe? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. All right, let's go ahead and get right on in to this reading. My first question is from Chase. And Chase, I am so sorry that I missed this question on Monday's live show. Chase asked, how is my friend Santo, who passed a month ago? Her kids are calling me mom now. Chase wants to know, is it okay with her friend Santo that her children are regarding her as a mother figure? Chase, the first thing that I want to say to you is thank you. Those children would not bestow that honor upon you if you had not been there in a huge capacity for them. You helped them. You helped them overcome the passing of their mother. You helped them more than you can even imagine. Let's go ahead and ask. Your friend is not angry with you. There you go. There's the answer. There's the word on the card. No, Santo is not mad that her children are calling you mom. It is a sign of respect. It is the ultimate respect. It is the highest honor that could be bestowed upon you. Okay? No. She knows that you're not trying to take her place, that you're just trying to ease the suffering of her babies. And it doesn't matter how old they are still her babies. And she is so grateful and thankful to you and your friendship. You sacrificed for her. You suspended your life in order to make sure that she was not alone at the end of hers. Thank you, Chase. You are blessed, and your friend is with you, and she appreciates everything that you have done and continue to do in her memory and for her children. There you go. All right. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. And this is about old Mary Trump. And I forgot about it on Monday, y'all, when she passed. She passed on Monday the 13th. I believe, unless she passed on the 11th. A lot of folks exited the planet on the 11th, y'all. When I told y'all that this portal was opening and that a whole lot of people would choose to exit the planet, that is exactly what I was talking about. So, but Spirits wants to know, because Mary Trump was found in her apartment unalived. Um, Spirits wants to know, did she pass away because of natural causes, or was she unalived by somebody? And I am feeling, guys, just, I mean, it's literally crawling up my spine. Mary Trump died of old age. She died. It was her time to go. She literally, I want to say, it could have been a heart attack, it could have been a stroke, it could have been both, but her light ceased to shine. Yes or no, Tarot? Was Mary Trump, and she is not a political, one of my political people, was Mary Trump's passing from natural causes? Was Mary Trump's passing due to natural causes? Yes or no? Oh, 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 okay. Y'all, Tarot says no. Look at that. Tarot says Mary Trump's unaliving was not due to natural causes. Let's read the card. We've got conflict. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. We've got conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing personalities, ego strikes, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, or assertive. Okay, y'all. Okay, Tarot is saying that Mary Trump, her passing may not have been as innocuous as it seems. She could have been in an argument and a disagreement that caused her unalivement. This is what Tarot is saying. Right there, you got a whole fight. So it remains to be seen and what the mainstream media is going to tell us what happened. But Tarot is saying Mary Trump's demise came after a disagreement, some type of an argument, conflict, fighting. Guys, she had some help as being escorted off this planet. All right, there you go, for entertainment purposes only. All right. The next thing going on, old Mike TV worked with the Democrats. I did not see that one coming. He worked with the Democrats to pass a resolution on the budget. Will the GOP vote to remove Mike Johnson from the speakership? Oh, Mr. Mike, I don't have a bank account, and my grown son is my porn buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and ask the universe. universe creator, Tara, will Mike Johnson be voted out of the speakership of the House of Representatives? Will the GOP vote to remove Mike Johnson? Yep, 2 yeses, 3 yes in a row, and it's coming quick, y'all. First one, here is karma. They're gonna do to him they are eating their own, or what old Donald Dump Trump said about the Republicans eating their own is the absolute truth. They are going to eat it their own. He went against what they wanted to do, what the maggots wanted him to do, and they are going to put him up to be voted out. They're going to put him up to be voted out. All right? That's the answer for that one. Old Mike Johnson will be put up to be removed from the Speaker of the House. All right. Y'all, this next part of what I am going to say, y'all listen to this, because this will help to explain why all this conflict is going on in Egypt and the Gaza Strip. And this is very important because we have been lied to. We are being lied to. We are being manipulated. People want us to be on the side of the Israelis, who are literally choking the life out of a group of people who have nothing, a group of people who are literally not more than refugees in what was their own land. And anybody who stands up for these Palestinian refugees is being called anti-Semitic. And you need to understand why these people get all this protection from just being criticized. Okay? To be called anti-Semitic, to have anything pulled from you. First things first, understand the United States stands with Israel. Why does the United States stand with Israel? Because the Israel that you think it is not the Israel that it is. Okay? These are not the refugees that came from Germany after World War II. Okay? No. These people were given this land. They were given this land with a whole bunch of caveats. Okay, understand, this didn't happen until the 70s when they became a part of the United Nations. Okay, understand what the United Nations is and what the United Nations does. Number one, the United Nations was created to destroy the African continent, to take away all of her proffers, everything that made Africa great. The United Nations, the Europeans wanted to strip that away, tear it bare from the bones, and give all of that to other people. The Europeans did their best to divide and conquer Africa. Why, you say? Why? Why? And how did it happen? Because the African people were welcoming people. They were not warring people. They were not going all over the place trying to kill and take over trying to kill and take what other people had. Understand that. And then understand how the history was changed. All right, the Greeks, the Romans, all of those people who want you to believe that civilization came from the Europeans studied at the feet of Africans, black Africans. They learned how to read. They learned how to write. They learned how to chart the stars at the feet of black Africans. And that is what they want you to call. They want you to say, no, that's not true. They want you to say, no, the white man didn't learn anything from the black man. They want you to say, no, the black man is nothing. The black man has contributed nothing. Ask yourself, why the biggest continent on this whole planet that they put as one of the smallest, they misrepresent the size of Africa to make it diminished. Why do they do this? Just keep asking yourself, why do they do this? And when you find the answer, you will be enlightened. because they want to change the narrative. They want you to believe that the people who brought you the constellations, how to map and chart the stars, they want you to believe that they are nothing more, that we are nothing more than monkeys. Understand. And y'all, instead of getting mad about the United States calling black people 1/5 human, understand why they call us 1/5 human. Okay? Understand. They call us 1/5 human because the rest of us is from the stars. Okay? We are the original. We are the prototype. That's why black people have more gene sequences than any other race. That's facts. That's not made up. And we have more than any animal species. Okay? So there's no comparison there. When we understand why black people have been villainized, then we can start to recover our power and start to remember who we are and why we're here. And that's what everybody's afraid of. Guys, this war in Gaza, in North Africa, is about the Suez Canal. This is about the Europeans not having control over the shipping around the Horn of Africa or around through Egypt. So this is, and the United States is in on this, wanting to blow a hole on the other side, right next to Israel, so that they don't have to deal with the Africans when it comes to shipping. Everything that is going on, all of these wars is about nothing more than money, power, and control. Somebody having control over some area and somebody else not wanting other people to have control over that. When that ship blocked the Suez Canal last year, that was an act of war because it stopped a whole bunch of stuff from getting to a whole bunch of people who were in need. And it showed that one ship could literally grind the European import and export to a halt. What you see going on now, Israel taking over Gaza, is because Gaza is right on the port where they need that waterway. They're right on the water where they need that port for import and export. So what do they have to do? They've got to get rid of the occupants of the Gaza Strip, make it all Israel so that they can be in complete control of that shipping, import, and export center. And they don't care how many people got to die to get it. When you understand what's going on, then you can choose whose side you want to be on. But know the truth first of all. The Suez Canal transports goods. French, Austria, Russia, and Egypt and Britain own the Suez Canal, not Israel. Israel wants control. Israel in the United States wants control over that waterway. And they want to build their own waterway off the coast of Gaza. Okay? Understand? Know. This is why it's so important for us to know what is being done in our name. And I'm gonna read what I wrote here. The UN was created to destroy Africa. The reparation of Black Americans in the United States, them offering Blacks money to leave the country, is a trick. Okay? This is the United States government trying to get what they're going to do. They're going to offer ridiculous sums of money to black people. Um, Black people, anybody who has any ties to chattel slavery. Okay, they're going to offer a lot of money, but with that offer is you leave the United States, take this money, and go somewhere else. Understand. The reason that they want to offer money and go somewhere else is because they want to disenfranchise the actual black Native Americans, the indigenous people, Aborigine, if you want to call them that, because they were here. All right? Egypt is in the Grand Canyon. We have the whole thing in the Grand Canyon being covered up by the American government, by the Smithsonian Institute, being hidden away, treasures being stolen, hidden from view. Our history changed, us being made ignorant of our own ancestry and history, because this continent, this government does not want the black people on earth to know who they are. George Washington said it to the King of Spain about the Moorish people who were here. The United States was completely occupied when these foreigners invaded her. George Washington's words to the King of Spain: if we take the I'm gonna call them hats because I can't think, the turbans off of the heads of the Moors and take the sandals off of their feet, in 2 generations they will not know who they are. And they successfully implemented that, made the Moors into slaves, disenfranchised them, beat them into submission, and then sold them off and murdered them so that nobody knew who they were. We could read, we could write. That's why they made laws against us learning how to read English. Because they understood that we had an understanding. They made it illegal to teach us to read and write, because if we understood what they were doing to us, we would stand up and fight against them. The laws were made to keep us enslaved. And then they empowered those who were the slavers, the power of God, to unalive us by calling us less than human. Understand, that was a way to give people permission to unalive, to create a whole genocide against people. And the only crime they had to commit was not doing what a white person said. Understand our history, understand how we got where we are, and start questioning things. Stop believing that this government, who is the one who put us in bonds, refuses to give us anything that is ours back. Ask yourself why you would trust them with your life, with your health, liberty, or even happiness. Why would you? They have proven that they are not worthy of your acclaim. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. This is a personal one from Spirits. Spirit says, last night I was getting ready to make Kool-Aid. I laid my phone on the counter, and then the volume sounded like it was skipping. I went to fix my phone, and when I looked at it, the video that was playing was rewinding all by itself, and I felt someone behind me. Spirits Beyond the Stars wants to know who was in the kitchen with her when she was making her Kool-Aid. Who was in the kitchen with Spirits Beyond the Stars when she was making herself a beverage last night. And spirits, I am feeling if your father is on the other side, I'm feeling this may have been your father. Okay. I feel it's a male energy, a big man. Um, I want to say he's a large man. He has a big belly and he's got a large wide chest. He's a big man, um, and he had a very interesting sense of humor. But I want to say he had a round face and he had an infectious smile. And even though sometimes he could be, I want to say the Dickens, and I don't know why that word is even coming. It's not something that I would. He was just kind of off-putting. He could be kind of mean sometimes, but then he could be sweet at other times. But this is who I am feeling is around you. I'm not going to say was around you. I want to say is around you. And I'm feeling like this is somebody that is asking you to just to be strong, to be is that everything's gonna be okay. Just keep standing up straight. Keep your head up high. You're gonna be okay. All of this stuff that is going on in your life that is worrying you, you're gonna be all right. Just breathe. Continue to breathe and know you are not alone. Okay. So two cards you got. Um, the first one is action. Where are my glasses? This one is hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, exciting times, travel, freedom, holiday romances taking off, gaining momentum ahead, thinking on your feet, hard work paying off, results, solutions, and energetic. And I'm kind of feeling if somebody has asked you out on a date, spirits, beyond the stars, go. Go, even if it's just to a pizza parlor or whatever. Go out on this. Don't be afraid of this person who asked you. It seems like it's moving too fast, but it's good. Say yes. Okay. The second card you got is intuition. Use your intuition. And again, this is about love. So it's like this male figure is coming to tell you that it's okay for you to get back into the love game. You are protected. You are not walking this realm alone. Okay. This card is love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, a sensitive, thoughtful, introverted, uh, cooperative, quiet, dreamy, imaginative, psychic, emotional, or dependent youth, someone interested in learning about emotional issues. But you have an opportunity for love, and you are being shown that you are protected. Feel free to step outside of your guard itself. Let your guard down. Tap one of those bricks out of that wall so that you can see through the other side. You might see something you really like, and you might find love that will bring you some happiness that will I'm like literally your soulmate. There you go. My next question is from Neil D. Neil wants to know, are the lotteries rigged? Because the last three winners of the lottery, and I'm thinking you must be talking about the Powerball, have been won by someone in California. And guys, any of these formal games, when you're dealing with a whole bunch of money, is subject to a whole bunch of nefariousness from the people who run it. Billions, trillions of dollars every day people spend, buying lottery tickets, scratchers, etc., etc. All that money going into one big coffer, and then one person wins billions of dollars out of billions of players, and only one person wins the whole thing. That is so out of sorts. So here we go. Let's ask the question, universe creator, spirit guides, tarot, please tell us, are is the lottery institution a rigged institution? Yes or no? Yes, it is. And we get the teamwork, so it seems all of them are rigged. Yes, Neil, the lotteries are rigged. My next question is from J Real One. J Real One wants to know, do I see parts of Florida sinking in the near future in our lifetime? Yes, J Real One. Yes, I do see parts of Florida as well as parts of California and some parts of South America becoming inundated with water, as well as some low-lying areas in Europe. Some islands could completely disappear. There is, guys, the sea level changes. The sea level is rising. The ice caps are melting. Okay. All of these storms, these tornadoes, hurricanes, all of this stuff is moving and changing the coastal areas and what is under those coastal areas. Parts of the supports of a lot of this land is being chewed away. Water moves. It eats, like I've been talking about the coasts being inundated with water and there being damage being done to the coasts. This is all over the world, y'all. The coasts are being chewed up by the harsh surf that goes under continents. Rivers meet the sea. Okay? Everything is suspended in water. Understand that. All the land on this continent is floating on water. It's not like stuck to the middle. Everything is fluid. Everything is movable. Okay? That's why we have continental drift. That's why the continent of Africa seems to be splitting in half. Okay? Because underneath the whole thing is water. Running through the whole thing is water in levels underneath the earth. Yes, J Real One. I see parts of Florida completely disappearing in our lifetime. And if we're lucky, Mar-a-Lago will be one of them because I see the sea reclaiming Mar-a-Lago. There you go. My last question is from J Real One. Congressman Brian Higgins is resigning because he says he is frustrated. Jay Real Ones wants to know, is he on the list of the people who are being investigated for a sex trafficking ring by the DOJ? Is Brian Higgins one of the people? Is his resignation from Congress because he is a person of interest in a sex trafficking ring? Yes or no, Tarot, please. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, yes or no? Is Brian Higgins, congressman involved in the sex trafficking ring, being investigated by the DOJ? Look at this. The card that flipped out is the devil. Okay. So that the devil is a no card though. So no, he is not part of that ring, but he is in some trouble. He is trying to distance himself before he gets dragged down a hole. Yeah, he's frustrated. He doesn't want to play anymore. He doesn't want to be a part of what is about to happen. He does not want his name associated with the heinous things that are about to be done in the name of the American people. All right, y'all. That was my last question. I didn't have very many. So, y'all, please, if for Friday's live show, look at this Friday's live show. Please, if you have anything that you would like answered on Friday's live show, please drop it in the comment section below this video. All right, the weather report for this week. Y'all, whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, The chance of that big storm that I saw that was going to hit California that I have been predicting for over a month, I believe is right there. It is coming down from Washington right now. Now, this one is a crazy storm. It's going to drop a lot of snow, a lot of rain. Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. Y'all are going to get it. Mount Shasta is going to be white, white, white. The snowpack is going to be made early this year, y'all. But there, Canada, again, this storm is crazy. We've got the winds literally going the wrong way and then curling over and coming back. This is strange weather that we are having, and we are in either an El Nino or a La Nina. Either one of them is a bad thing for us because this means that this winter weather is going to be extreme. Okay, so we are going to have a lot of wet weather. There is a huge, big old avocado storm headed towards the east coast as we speak, going across the northern tier of the middle of the United States. This is bringing a whole lot of weather. Oklahoma, I almost drew it, but oh my goodness, I saw literally a tornado like in the Wizard of Oz type tornado for Oklahoma. Be prepared. Listen to your meteorologist. Make sure that you know or can get to a basement, a subterranean area. You need a basement for this one, y'all. Don't get in no car. Don't try to outrun it. Get underground. Period. Get underground. This one is going to tear things up. Okay? All right. Ooh, all right, all right. So the weather is going to be intense. And guys, we are not out of the flood for hurricanes. It's November and we still run the risk of having hurricanes near the equator. This weather is ridiculous. There is going to be flooding and damage all over the world. Earthquakes, volcanoes. We are in a solar event. The magnetosphere is being jostled around. It will take um it will have an impact on the planet. Okay? Not to scare nobody. Ain't nothing we can do about the sun. Ain't nothing we can do about the sea except for be prepared of what we know is imminent. Okay? No reason to be scared. Know where to go. Know what you can do. Make sure that you have what is necessary in your car in the event you get stranded in adverse weather. It only takes a minute to throw a little bag with a blanket, some shoes, old pair of jeans, or old coat in a bag and throw it in your car and forget about it. Even if you just throw a couple of pull cap things of tuna or crackers or beans in there, something in case you get stranded for a while and need to eat something, you will have it. Guys, our protection is up to us, and we need to be prepared for it. All right? Again, no reason to be scared. Be prepared. We are in changing times. We are in war times. Anything can happen. Be prepared for that anything. We're in it. We signed up to be here at this time. So, guys, put on your armor, gird it up and center yourself. Again, raise your raise your vibration. All right, there ain't nothing to be scared of. All of this stuff that they are planning on doing to humankind will only work if humankind decides to stay asleep. And so many of us have decided to wake up. And that's the important thing because their designs only work on those who are unconscious. That's why they're trying to make it mandatory for people to remain ignorant. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you are still here, um, let's go ahead and prepare for the Reiki prayer. But before that, let me do my little commercial. If you need any type of spiritual guidance, If you need help with any type of spell work, those I give for free. Okay, if there's anything that if you would like to do your magic yourself and you just need help on what you need or how to do it, I will help you with that, no charge. If you would like a sachet, a room spray, or a bath bomb, or a reading from me, you can get in touch with me at psychictanya9 at gmail.com. I love you guys. All right, let's go ahead and prepare for the Reiki prayer. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Let it go. Let go of all things that don't serve you. Put down your troubles. Put down your worries. Prepare yourself. Set your personal intention just for today. My intention is to live, to be present, to center myself and become one with the all. Here we go, y'all. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself and I am kind to all living things. I love you. I love you. I love you. Namaste, y'all. Namaste. Bye bye.